Hello people of the internet, Abble here. Let's talk about what's trending. Starting off with YouTube, we have a video coming from a YouTube channel called Casually Explained, where you can find all sorts of videos talking about everyday phenomenon, casually explained with a really good sense of humor and some really wonderful animation skills. I honestly think it's one of the funniest videos about body language ever. In the video, the guy talks about body language and how to tell if a girl likes you or a person likes you and what to do and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really funny. It's a great take on just everyday life and romance. It's really great. I'll link it down below and you can check it out if you want to. I really do think it's worth checking out. It's a very short video, so I would give it a look. Then we actually have a YouTube video from like 4 years ago about Jackie Chan. He was on a game show or a reality show in some foreign country. I couldn't figure out what language it was. I could have just been really idiotic and stupid to not figure it out. But in the video, he holds an egg and smashes a whole bunch of like cement blocks in half, you know, like martial arts people do. Why it was trending today, I don't know, but that's the beauty of the internet. Sometimes things from years ago could be trending today and whatever. The video was posted by W. Goldjaeger, what was it? 2. I'll also have that link down below and you can watch it. It's pretty bad quality, but it's still worth to watch, and it's kind of almost more entertaining not knowing what they're saying because you can kind of guess, and it kind of reminds me of bad lip reading when I'm watching the videos in foreign languages that I don't understand, at least after the fact that I realize that they are speaking another language, because before then I kind of feel like I'm having a stroke or something. Moving on to Twitter, today the hashtag if men had periods was trending. There was a whole bunch of people using it as like a feminist thing or people battling feminists, but really I like just looking at these kinds of things for the memes and for the jokes and stuff, because honestly that's what social media is for me. It's basically just jokes and every once in a while a serious topic, but most of the time no. There was this really great like cartoon comic kind of thing in that hashtag. I should have it on the screen right now. It was really funny. Also the hashtag I've learned to accept was also trending, and it was filled with a lot of political comments, but then it was also ones like this and also ones like this where they literally try to take any trending thing and make it about Harambe, but come on, who doesn't? Then jumping to Tumblr, Pokemon Sun and Moon was trending today, and it was filled with a whole bunch of really awesome fan art. I haven't had a chance to play the game myself, but I'm a longtime Pokemon connoisseur. Why did I use that word? And then there was also a very adorable edit of a cat. I think this was already a meme. I don't know what the name of the meme is, but there's a cat like freaking out or smiling or something in a picture, and they edited him into like the front of the picture where there's a cougar staring into a window of a house, and it's really adorable, and it was one of the trending posts today, so I thought I'd share it with you. Then going to Google, everyone's favorite search engine, there were a couple trending stories today. ITT Tech has been shut down. Well, they closed their doors. They officially announced the other day that they are no longer going to be opening their doors. They are shut down permanently. They're blaming it a lot on the U.S. Education Department, because recently the U.S. Education Department decided that they're not going to allow federal funded students with student loans from the government to go to for-profit private institutions like ITT Tech and other colleges of that nature. This closure affected over 35,000 students and 8,000 employees. This has affected a lot of people. Luckily, students who have left ITT Tech within the last 6 months are able to apply to get their student loans forgiven from the government, and they are also going to allow people to transfer to other schools and not have to take out more student loans or anything, that they can just transfer their credits. And yeah. Also, 2 big things coming from Fox News were trending today. 2 of their hosts have been in the news quite a bit. I'm sure you've heard about Gretchen Carlson and the whole sexual harassment scandal. Fox News is going to pay Gretchen Carlson $20 million to settle this sexual harassment suit. They're trying to get it to die down before people start really latching onto it. Not that they already haven't. But also, Greta Van Susteren, forgive me about my pronunciation on that, said she will be leaving Fox News, which she's been on Fox News for a long time. I don't know how long. It's been a long time. And she hosts her own show and stuff, so she's leaving. She announced that today, and she was also trending on Google. But enough with Google right now. Let's talk about the website where the trolls live. Let's talk about Reddit. Literally, the top of the front page of Reddit today was a story about a wife and a husband that discovered that they had taken the same vacation photo when they were both around 10 years old. It's really funny and really adorable, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I feel like they're wearing very similar outfits too, and I just think it's really funny. It's a really great coincidence. It's something that they'll probably always treasure and laugh about because it's so great. Reddit user John the Boss also talked about the fact that he and his wife would not have a story just like this. However, it turned out that one of his ancestors actually killed one of hers a long time ago, and his mother-in-law has been holding it against him like he killed him. Yeah, his great-great-great-great-great-grandfather killed her great-great-great-uncle, I think? Yeah, in a bar fight. So I just think that's hilarious. And then another trending story on Reddit. There's been a drug that has been very successful in curing a type of leukemia in Australia. And the US is pushing forward so it can be used as a treatment here for leukemia patients. Actually, 4 in 5 leukemia patients have seen a positive result, and every 1 in 5 has gone into remission. This is incredible. No, it is not for all types of cancer, but it's a start, and it's a stepping stone, and it's going to help a lot of people. Robert O'Black was a surgeon who got diagnosed with leukemia, and they focused on him in the news story. That is everything's linked down below. If you want to look at any of those articles or the pages with all the Twitter trends or whatever, it's all linked down below if you want to look at it. He started taking this drug, and now he's in complete remission. That's really awesome because he was I think he might have been like one of the later stages, like stage 3 or 4, and he took this drug, and it's treating people with stage 4 and bringing them into remission. This is an immunotherapy drug which makes your own immune system combat the cancer cells directly. Instead of using a drug to combat the cancer cells, it's making your own immune system fight after them. Now this can be either very, very effective or very, very bad. Certain people will react to this differently. There's some people that have died from this, and there's some people that have thrived and lived for, 50 years after it because it worked. It got rid of their cancer, but it does not work for everyone, unfortunately. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer to a treatment that really works for cancer. And the last thing on a lighter note is still from Reddit. And when I watched this video, I was laughing so hard. I kind of feel bad that I laughed, but it was so funny. Grylls, a survivalist, I'm sure you guys have heard of him either on memes or watched his show like I did when I was younger and all that kind of stuff. He had this one episode where he got stung by a bee right here, and he looked identical to Benedict Cumberbatch after he got all swollen up, and his eyes got really small and his nose changed shape. It was really funny. All he wanted to do was get some honey. Well, I mean, he did mess with the bees. I mean, what was he expecting? And Reddit user B__ showed us a side-by-side comparison, and everyone's saying how, well, which one's the real one and who's who and all that. It was just hilarious. And this is why I love the internet, because it's always a random crap like this that just makes me laugh and giggle and just overall be happy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That is all for what's trending today, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a fantastic day, and yeah, bye!